Starting on June 16th, many owners of multifamily housing in Santa Rosa will face a 3% cap on rent increases, a decision by the City Council that faced fierce opposition from the California Apartment Association.
Last week, the Council provided direction for a rent stabilization and just cause eviction ordinance and directed staff to proceed with the preparation of that ordinance. This action tonight is to prevent landlords from increasing rent over this percentage, over a 3% amount, while the rent stabilization ordinance is being drafted.
We encourage you to vote against the rent moratorium today. This temporary regulation, like rent control, is a distraction from the core issue at hand, a fundamental lack of housing. We urge you to forego implementing anti-business policies that have proven to fail in other communities and will further divide this city.
Regarding your proposed plans much closer to home, making such a dramatic and a severe change to our housing ecosystem has the potential. It actually has the probability of predicating an entire series of unintended consequences. And like the decisions made by Santa Rosa City Councils in years past, decisions that limited new construction and that have brought us to this point, your decisions today may very well be judged and found lacking in years to come.
Stopping me from raising rents when my rents are already below market can and will have a significant impact on any capital improvements that I intended to do. And my capital improvement projects are big money. They're good jobs in our city. For me to do my parking lot is a $250,000 project. I won't be able to do that.
Well, I will be consistent in my vote. I am concerned with the ramifications. I think of rent control as a bit of a firecracker, so I would have a hard time shortening the fuse.
But we have a lot of people in need, and so that's why we're going to hit a pause button right here. At least my vote is.
All of us have received numerous emails from people who have said that our actions on this item will cause them to raise their rents to as much as they can get at this point.
Enacting a moratorium today is essentially drawing a line in the sand between the city and our housing providers, implying that you do not trust the city's housing providers. This is yet another step toward driving rental owners out of the rental housing business and out of Santa Rosa.
The majority of council members, however, wanted rent control now.
And I have 4 ayes and 2 noes, the Vice Mayor Schwedhelm and Mayor Sawyer voting no. Thank you, Council.
The moratorium on rent increases above 3% will apply to multifamily units built before February 1st, 1995. Although the moratorium is scheduled to last 45 days, the Council can renew it until it votes on a permanent rent control and just cause eviction ordinance.